everyone, this is Jody from the Douglas County Scrapbooking Group in Parker, Colorado. We went to a retreat up in the mountains in Estes Park, Colorado, and I wanted to share with you some of the projects that I worked on up there. There were about 13 of us who went out of our 85 members that we have, and we just had a great time. So I created several cards on the retreat that I thought I would share today. I'm always looking for a birthday card, and I really don't like to wait until the last minute. So I like to make a lot of them up beforehand so that they're always ready. And this first one, I used the paper line from K & Company Black Currant. They just have some gorgeous papers, and it was a fun card to do. Used Martha Stewart butterfly punch that I believe is retired right now, and the two tiny little butterflies are from a punch that is still available in stores. The happy birthday I just printed out onto cardstock and just made a real quick banner. I also like to decorate the inside of the cards, so I'll show you what this card looks like, and I like to make my own envelopes. The second card that I created is another butterfly card, this time using a border punch. Let's see, I painted a chipboard piece from Tim Holtz, and I like to use white enamel accents. It comes in a tube kind of like stickles for the little white dots. And I experimented with a new product I hadn't tried before called Dreamweaver embossing paste with a crackle finish, and I like how that turned out. Rarely do I do flat cards or flat layouts. I prefer the three-dimensional look, and this is the inside of that card. I created a little kid card. I think this could be used for a little kid or maybe even a baby shower. I had this 3D bunny sticker for quite some time, so it was fun to finally pull him out and use him for something. And I found some fun coordinating ribbon, and the border punch is actually a die from Memory Box. They have some great dies, and here's the inside of that card. Here's another butterfly card, 3D, using paper from Prima, the journaling spot, and the background mauve paper I ran through the Cuttlebug using an embossing folder. I used another Memory Box die for the butterflies. The banner was another die, but this time from Spellbinders. They have some great dies out there. The happy birthday is a sticker, and I used some flat back bling in pink for the butterfly center. And here's the inside of that card. The next card that I created was used with an antique image of this little girl, and it says, "Put on your party hat and grab your fancy purse, it's time to party." So she was really fun to do. I added a little clown hat to her and a little mulberry flower, and put birthday girl on her dress. And here's the inside of that card. The next card that I created is, I guess you'd just say a friendship card. It shows these three little girls skipping along, and I had some enameled circle embellishments that I thought went with the paper line, and here's the inside of that card. I don't use stickers very much, but I find that they really come in handy with the inside of cards, so keep that in mind. The next card that I created was using this pattern of an elephant that I had for quite some time, and I used fabric for his blanket, and the little metal Circle embellishments came from some clothing that I was getting rid of. So kind of thinking outside the box there, and he just opens up like that. The next card is another butterfly card, this time using perfect pearls for the little dots going around the image from Prima, and I used a Spellbinders die for the labels, and I like to layer things, and used some white flat back pearls on the edges. This next birthday card was used with a scallop punch, and I also had another punch that I used on the bottom here, the border punch, and again using the crackle paste made by Dreamweaver and Banner by Spellbinders, and I used some rub-ons for the little rosettes and leaves. And what's a birthday card without bling? So I added some bling on there. The next card is, I guess you'd say this is probably suitable for Valentine's Day. It has some border punch at the bottom. I got the butterflies just from an image online and fussy cutted them out using flat back pearls for the center, and I had some nice I Love You pattern paper that I wanted to use with this, and that was a fun card to do. Here's another birthday card using a fabric flower from Frog Feathers on Etsy. She has some great fabric flowers. And a die from Spellbinders, a circle scallop. And my group was involved recently in a stick pin swap, and I created these little teapot stick pins, and it coordinated nicely with the stick pin that one of my members made. This next little card was real quick and easy. I just put white cardstock into a Swiss dot embossing folder using my Cuttlebug, and made some quick little rosettes using pattern paper from the K Sarah Sarah collection of K & Company, and had a happy birthday stamp. This next little card, I'm going to a baby shower next month, so I thought this would be a cute little baby card. She already knows that she's having a girl, so that was fun to do. And this next card was quick. I had purchased quilling tulips at a garage sale, but when I put it into my Cuttlebug accidentally, it smashed, but I kind of like the effect that it gave, so I'm not too worried about it. And if you can see, it says happy birthday. That was created using also an embossing folder and putting it into my Cuttlebug. I made some Christmas cards on the retreat. This first one, I had a very old poinsettia stamp that I stamped onto clear acrylic, colored it with stickles, flipped it over, and mounted onto white cardstock, and edged the corners with metallic brads. And then I thought, I wonder what it would look like with black cardstock. So I created the same card, but this time using black cardstock for a different effect, real sparkly. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope to post more videos soon. Thank you.